Let's see what we got. A job this player was very close to getting was blank. Okay, enter those lies. Okay, find the truth. Here is your room code, YMSP. Welcome to Fibbage 4, the game that ancient aliens left etched on the walls of a strange obelisk that I found in my basement. Birth, fibbage, death. It's all part of the great circle of life. Oh, and anyone else can join the audience. Audience members earn their own points by fooling the players. Let's do this. This is round one. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool with your lie, and you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Show me a category. Here's one for you. Good fun. Staff at a Virginia seafood restaurant was so struck by the beauty of a live lobster that they decided to spare him from the cooking pot and named him blank. Write your lies now. Okay, here you go. Okay, how do we do? According to the University of Maine's Lobster Institute, the odds of capturing a calico lobster like Freckles are 1 in 30 million. Okay, pick a category. Try this one. After viewer complaints, a scene in SpongeBob SquarePants featuring skulls and monsters was replaced simply with a stock photo of blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, which one's true? All right, who picked what? time to dip into the bottomless well of B movies.
Cookies VHS Vault.
Focus up.
Raoul. Raoul, take off that silly costume.
In this Italian horror film, supposedly based on the writings of the Marquis de Sade, a terrifying castle is investigated by the unlikely team of an author, a rich man, a secretary, and blank. Enter your lies now. There you go. Find the truth. Come on, show me what you picked. Not your best work.
Oh, Max, why don't you ever knock?
It's round 2, and that means the stakes are doubled. Select a category. Okay, listen up. A pair of star-crossed lovers. In 2020, a woman named Amethyst Realm called off her engagement to Ray, who was a blank. Submit your lies now. Okay, these are the choices. Let's see how it shook out. She called off the wedding with Ray, who is a ghost, after a recent trip where he kept disappearing. Major red flag. Time to check in on some dead guys.
Very interesting. Dead. person.
The Greek statesman Demosthenes shaved only half of his head in order to improve his blank. Okay, enter those lies. Time to seek the truth. Let's take a look. He figured if he looked weird, he would have to stay home and practice his speeches. I was just born with that advantage. All right, choose a category. Here's a good one. Electorophobia is the fear of blank. Enter your lies now. All right, pick the truth. Let's see what everybody picked. Why would anyone be afraid of chickens? Good Lord, where did all these eggs come from? It's final fibbage time. Pay attention because this one's a two-parter and it's worth triple points. Good luck. Jong Young-mun of the Hyeon Healing Center helps Koreans by letting them experience blank. And in 2019, Celine Dion begged Drake on iHeartRadio Canada to not get a tattoo of blank. Now you're gonna write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if your lie gets picked for both blanks, tell you what, I'll throw in a bonus. Make sense? I'm giving you some extra time. You'll be fine. halfway gone. Better hurry it up. Okay, these are the choices. These questions have two different truths, but we'll focus on this one first. Select the truth for just this question now. Time to deal with this one. Choose the truth for just this question now. Moment of truth. If Drake was cremated, we'd lose two beautiful faces. Welcome, I'm Cookie, and this is Fibbage, the trivia game for liars, comedians, and this one guy named Dennis who just really loves blank spaces. Look at these lovely faces. Look at them, I say. Oh, and don't forget you can still join the audience. Audience members earn points of their own by spotting the truth and tricking the players. Let's get to it. This is round one. You'll pick up 500 points for everybody you fool, and you'll net a cool 1,000 for finding the truth. Choose a category. How about this? This one's for the birds. Famed artist Jackson Pollock wasn't just a major figure in American art, he was also the proud papa of a pet crow named Blank. Write your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what everybody pick? Now you have a fun fact when you see a Jackson Pollock painting and can't think of anything smart to say. You're welcome.
Hello, I'm Professor Nanners. Thank you for volunteering for this study of the ultranatural powers of the human mind. We'll begin with a quick mental sync-up. In the waiting room, this participant was secretly given this task. We do not know yet what number they were given, but they wrote this. Now, everyone, use the power of your minds and your phones to predict where their answer belongs on this range. Try to get as close as you can.
Use your device to hone in on their secret number.
It's okay if you're not perfectly attuned yet. We're opening our brain windows. Okay, here's what everyone was able to intuit. And how close did we get? Nothing close yet, but this was just a warm-up.
Test 1. Writing.
Now, everyone gets to answer a question. Make up a perfume name.
The rest of the information about what you'll write and where your secret number sits on the range should be on your device now. Try to write an answer that will lead your fellow participants towards guessing your secret number, or just write an answer that makes sense for you. Let your inner mind guide you.
We've hit the halfway mark on the allotted time.
Let's begin with this question.
How likely is it that this perfume is sold at Home Depot?
And this participant's answer. Use your device to guess the true percentage up to 100%.
After you guess, feel free to let us know what you're feeling. You can use your device to share your emotional feedback.
Someone hit the confidence button. Nice!
But what is it? I'm measuring your mind power by how close you got to the secret number. The writer gets points for every player that got close.
Interesting. Everyone is entirely wrong. Let's go again. Continuing with the same question. But now it's this participant's answer.
Here's a bonus for that confidence.
Next question.
How terrible would this perfume smell?
Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10. Here's what we were hoping to hit. Same question. Let's see the response. See where your instincts led you. But where does the truth lie? Well, someone got close.
Okay, we've completed test 1.
All right, let's review our findings. Still early in the study, no outliers yet. Test 2. Drawing.
Everyone will begin with a similar drawing task based on this category. Draw a bug.
No need to overthink it, just do whatever.
Please note that you're halfway through your time. by the way, I'm always interested when you have extra confidence in an answer. After you choose your answer, you can tap and hold the confidence button to get bonus points for being close. But if you're more than one spot off, you'll lose points instead. We'll begin with this. How likely is it that this bug is able to fly? Let's see the response. This one uses percentages. The truth, however, well, someone got close at least. Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response. Everyone seems to be honing in on the same area. The real answer... One notable success here. Okay, new question. How delicious is this bug? Let's see the response. This is on a scale from 1 to 10. Similar theories, good to see. But what's correct? Same question. Let's see the response. And the true answer... one of you was honing in a bit. All right, that's a wrap on test 2. All right, let's review our findings. Toot toot! Here comes the data train. We are now entering the final test. That means the points are doubled. It's time to draw a combination of two very different things. On your device, draw something that sits on the range we've sent you, and then tap Submit. Attention! Half of the time has elapsed.
Let's begin with this question.
Where does this drawing belong between flower and fork?
Let's see the response. How close were we? Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response.
What do we think we knew? The truth, however,
Changing questions.
where does this drawing belong between bananas and crows?
Let's see the response.
You picked... I like what I'm seeing so far.
Here's what we were hoping to hit.
No perfect hits, but you all felt something.
Same question. Let's see the response.
Encouraging conformity of guesses. But what's correct?
Some notable activity here.
The final test is finished. But here is where the greatest power lies. Wowie, wow, wow, wow.
Humans will walk into any random door, huh?
Ribbit?
Ribbit!
Huh?
Three, two, one. Howdy, humans. Welcome to Junktopia. Y'all may have noticed I've turned you into frogs. But don't worry, I'll poof one of you right back if you make the most profit reselling some strange antiques. See, I love weird old human things, but I hate their boring backstories. That's why I need you. Here's the plan. First, I'll take you to a local shop to buy a mysterious item. Then you're gonna name that item and give it some funny details. Make me laugh, gosh darn it. Finally, it's time to showcase your silly item so your peers can appraise it. The money you paid for your item will be subtracted from the appraisal value, and voila! You've flipped it for a profit. Hopefully. The frog with the most money at the end of the game wins. Think of it like a quest to get your bodies back. A real Zero's journey. Start off by getting yourself something nice. On your device, you'll see 3 items to choose from. The item you get is going to be appraised based on the funny backstories you're going to write. So buy something you think you can make hilarious. Buying a more expensive item means you'll get just a little bit less profit when you flip it. When it comes to winning, there's more than one way to skin a unicorn. Not playing? Hop on the lily pad and join our audience. You shopped till you dropped, and now it's time to stop. Now it's time to flip these babies. Let's start with a name. What should people scream in terror when they see your item? Next, dream up 2 hilarious facts about your item. For each fact, you can either fill in one of 2 prompts or write something of your own. Spin me a tale. Your time starts now. Get hopping. Finish that second fact. Time's running out. And stop. Let's see how far you dove in those dumpsters. Let's learn about these creepy curios. Sure, that sort of makes sense if you don't think about it too hard. Golly, that's something. Interesting. Let's appraise the items we saw. First, a review of some of the worst things I've ever seen. For each pair, pick the item that had the funnier facts. Try your best to recall your laws. Calculations concluded. Time to see how much these barf bags are worth. The group appraised this as... And you paid this much. Yeah, you overpaid for this one. Nice haggling skills. Unprofitable and unlovable. Let's see who's jumping ahead. A flip so nice we'll do it twice. You're gonna go shopping again, except this round there's gonna be a mystery item. Could be anything. A treasure for a song, or a complete trash for a very expensive song. So ends our shopping experience. Shake off that regret. It's making you sweaty. Get that packed up, Jack. Time's up. I can feel the creativity in the air. It's giving me an intimate rash. Hope you're proud. It's time to show off your items. My God. I'll keep my opinion to myself. A lot to think about here. Time for some praiseful appraisals. The numbers have been run. Let's see what your items are now worth, dollar-wise. This item's true worth is... And you snagged it for... That's some unfunny money. Before I poof you back to humanity, it's time to give your set of items a name. Use your curatorial eye to tie your treasures together. Start naming your collection now. It's time to review the collections. Select the best sets of items. time to find out who will tadpole vault their way to victory. Frogo to Humanus. Oh, oopsie.
Gotta figure out what I can flip, so I'll profit off of it. Cause its resale value is what's funny to you. I wonder if you feel the
3,
same
2,
on
1.
my brain.
Time to make a purchase. We got some professional shoppers, huh? Well, let's get to it. Join the audience if you haven't already. The water feels fine. Register's closing. Pick or I'll pick for you. And that concludes the shopping. I hope you like that dumb thing you bought. Now it's time to flip these babies. Let's start with a name. What should people scream in terror when they see your item? It's time to write those fake facts. Garbage monsters are looking good. It's time to learn about the items you bought. Check out this spicy number. Oh, I think we can all see the value in this object. Go on, appraise. All of the tabulations have been made. It's time to see what these toilet puppies are worth. The final value is... And you got it for... Time to flush these frogs with cash. Like an acrobat with vertigo, you're flipping for a second time. Get shopping and maybe try out a mystery item. And as the shopping ends, the buyer's remorse begins. these wonderful words you weaved. Swallow that shame. It's time to learn about your objects. The real treasure is the frogs we made along the way. A real treasure. This object is certainly making me feel things. Prepare your appraisals. The numbers have been run. Let's see what your items are now worth, dollar-wise. The appraisal value is... And this is what you paid for it. Almost to the finish line. Time to consider all your items at once. I want you to give your object collection a name. Write a title that unifies your set now. To show off your collections. Vote for the set you like best. Let's find out which one of you deserves to go back into your human form. Froggo all too humanous. Would you look at that?
Gotta figure out what I can flip so I'll profit off of it. Cause its resale value is what's funny to you. I wonder if you feel the same or if it's all in my brain. But either way, you praise it.
If you're not a part of the cast but still want to play, join the audience at jackbox.tv. Three, two, one. Welcome to Roomerang, where you can make friends or points, but not both. I'll be your host, here to guide you through a game that's a little reality TV and a lot of personalities. This game is played in 5 rounds. You are coming into this game with a detail about yourself that you selected in the lobby. If you didn't pick one, I went ahead and did that for you. This is the role you will be playing, so play it up in your answers, or completely ignore it and go after each other. I'm not your mother. The goal is to gain favor with your fellow players by answering questions in a funny way, a genuine way, or a brutal way, where you stare them in the eye while stabbing them in the back. Drama! Let's meet the roomies. You'll be entering the game with 5 points in your private bank. Points are gained through popular answers and lost if you are eliminated, but I'll be keeping the totals a secret until the very end. You ready to Roomerang? Round 1. Introductions. You enter the house sipping your signature drink. What is it? Answer the prompt on your device. Remember to use your unique point of view when answering. Details about yourself and other players are always fair game. Yes, make those voices heard. Which answer really grabbed your attention? Vote on your device now. Who got the votes? Each vote gets you a point. A tie? Then I think you should get the advantage. Here's our shiny new winner! The winner of the challenge gets an advantage. You get safety from elimination. It's elimination time. You will now vote for a player to be eliminated. The player with the most votes will leave the house. If the player you voted for is successfully eliminated, you steal a point from them. Fair? No. Delicious? Yes. Vote for the player that you would like to eliminate on your device. Also, give a reason why and don't hold back. The eliminated player is... Want to know who did this? Oh, and I sent who voted to eliminate you and why to your device, just so you know who to be mad at. Anyone that voted for you is taking a point from your private bank. Learn from this pain. Before you go out the door, now is your chance to say any final words to your former roommates. You have a few seconds to speak aloud or type your parting words. Okay, we get it. Nothing will be the same. We have a doorbell? Look at this specimen. Hello, stranger. There's something a little familiar about you, but you've got a new name and different information about yourself, so what do I know? Let's dive into round 2, connections. You're dancing with another player at the house dance party. How would you describe their dancing style? I've chosen another player for you to talk about. Their name is on your device. A lot of bold choices. I know which answer I love. How about you? Vote on your device now. Here's who received votes. Presenting your challenge winner! And when you get mentioned in this round, you get points too. Your elimination vote will count as 2 votes. Elimination time has arrived. Love it. Vote for a player to be eliminated from the game. The eliminated player is... But who did this? Anything you want to say? Enough. Were they ever really here? Who's that rapping at the door? It's a brand new roommate. Get in here, new roomie. Round 3, and it's a quickie. You've been asked to sing with a bunch of celebrities to address these trying times. What song do you suggest? We're going to do this one in the dark. Answer the prompt, but when it's time to vote, you won't know who wrote what. You followed instructions. Fun. Which answer do you love the most? Vote on your device now. So who did we vote for? And here's who took it. You get safety, and you can choose another player to keep safe as well. Emotional manipulation of the player making a choice is welcomed and encouraged. It's time for an elimination. Remember this feeling? Vote for the player that you want eliminated. FYI, half your time is up. The eliminated player is... Let's see exactly who turned on you. I'm hearing from production that there was a tie, so they had to go with you. Any parting words? I've heard enough of that. Gone but not forgotten. Well, this is unexpected. It's a newcomer. Welcome, new player. Round 4, the fire starter round. Another player keeps proposing a theme episode that everyone hates. Who is it and what's the theme? Select the player you want to write about on your device and then answer the prompt. lots of big swings here. Which response do you really love? Vote on your device now. Okay, who did we love? The winner! And some points for the player mentioned. You can swap points with another player. So who's it gonna be? Time's running out, people. Time to thin the herd. Ooh, spicy. Vote for a player to be eliminated from the game. The eliminated player is... Let's see who voted for you. Any last words? Okay, we get it. I miss them already. Hang on, I'm coming. Hey, you've got a brand new roomie. Hello, stranger. Congratulations on making it to the finale. I'm so proud of most of you. Of course, not everyone made the cut. This is your final chance to prove to everyone that you and you alone deserve to win. Pull it together. It's the finale round. Sponsored by Flight Bulbs, the throwable light bulb. I want you to think about everything that's happened, this journey coming to an end, and ask yourself, what message do you have for all your haters? Lots of thoughts, lots of feelings. It's time for the final vote. Who do you think should win Roomerang? Vote on your device now. And honestly, who do you think should absolutely not win? Okay, let's see who was really there for you. And who took one last chance to hold you back? Now, let's add up the points you racked up during the game. Who's it going to be? And look who's on top. Give us a victory speech, darling. You've earned it. We're good, baby. Bye.
Ding dong. Well, look who it is. Oh, baby, can you boomerang? I'll bet you can. Press a star and do your thing.
Welcome back, All-Stars. Let's pick up where we left off. But I just need to reset your scores. Who's ready to Roomerang? Round 1. Reintroductions. You enter the house and see the house dog, Pupperang. How do you gain Pupperang's trust? Answers are in. Which one is the best answer? Vote on your device now. Let's see those votes. Players get a point for each vote. Here's our challenge winner. You get safety from elimination. I think it's elimination time. Gasp. Vote for the player that you want eliminated. The eliminated player is... Who's to blame? Let's find out. Oh, and I sent who voted to eliminate you and why to your device, just so you know who to be mad at. Any parting words? That's enough. The house won't be the same without them. A doorbell in this economy? What do you know? Fresh blood. Get in here, new roomie. Let's dive into round 2, connections. You had a great time square dancing with another player. What's their best square dance move? I've chosen another player for you to talk about. Their name is on your device. Be aware that you're halfway through your time. It's all happening. Which one of these is your favorite? Vote on your device now. Who's popular? When there's a tie, I pick the winner and you deal with it. Presenting your challenge winner! When you get talked about in this round, you also get points. You alone pick the player who will be eliminated. Elimination time has arrived. Brutal. Vote for a player to be eliminated from the game. Eliminated player is... Let's just rub it in a little more. Anything you want to say? Okay, we get it. Shine on, you crazy diamond. They found me. I mean, let's see who it is. Who do we have here? Hello, stranger. Round 3, and it's a quickie. Time for the gross food challenge. What gross food are you adding to the lineup? We're going to do this one in the dark. Answer the prompt, but when it's time to vote, you won't know who wrote what. Okay, plenty to discuss. you got a favorite. Which is it? Vote on your device now. Let's see those votes. Here's our shiny new winner. Your elimination vote will count as 2 votes. It's time for an elimination. Remember this moment? Vote for the player that you want eliminated. You are halfway through your time, roomies. The eliminated player is... But who did this? Any parting words? I've heard enough of that. Nothing will be the same. The door at this hour? You've got 2 brand new roomies. Welcome, you 2. Round 4, the fire starter round. The event another player planned was so boring. Who was it and what event did they plan? Select the player you want to write about on your device and then answer the prompt. FYI, half your time is up. Okay, we went there. Which answer captured your heart? Vote on your device now. Who got the votes? A tie? Then I think you should get the advantage. The winner! And if you got mentioned, you get points too. You get safety, and you can choose another player to keep safe as well. Got something to say to the player with the advantage? Make your case. time to thin the herd. Let that sink in. Vote for a player to be eliminated from the game. The eliminated player is... Want to know who did this? Any last words? Okay, we get it. The house won't be the same without them. Who could that be? It's a brand new roommate. Welcome, new player. Congratulations on making it to the finale. I'm so proud of most of you. Of course, not everyone made the cut. This is your final chance to prove to everyone that you and you alone deserve to win. Get a hold of yourself. It's the finale round. Brought to you by Sharps Objects. Not sharp objects, Sharps Objects. I want you to think about everything that's happened, this journey coming to an end, and ask yourself, what does the future hold for you? Yes, yes, yes! It's time for the final vote. Who do you think should win Roomerang? Vote on your device now. And honestly, who do you think should absolutely not win? Okay, let's see who was really there for you. And who took one last chance to hold you back? Now let's add all those points I've been keeping track of. Down to our final two. There's our winner. Give us a victory speech, darling. You've earned it. We're good, baby. Bye.
Ding dong. Look who it is. Oh, baby, can you boomerang? I'll bet you can. Press us all and do your thing. sure you share what's in your heart. That's how you boomerang. Boomerang. Be a louse, you're getting tossed out of the house with a boomerang. That's what I say. Ding dong. Who's coming in again? Ding dong. Another chance. Ding dong. Maybe you'll win again. Ding dong. Just join the dance, so baby, can you boomerang? Impress us all and do your thing. Winning all the bells of clang. Clangy clang, first you gotta boomerang. Keep your cool in the kitchen by the pool as you boomerang. Boomerang. Cool attack, you voted up.